You wake up every morning exhausted, not just tired, drained. You hit snooze because the thought of another day at this job makes your stomach sink. You tell yourself it's just temporary, but deep down, you feel stuck. You see others moving up, making more, living better. You wonder, why not me? You work hard, you show up, you try, but nothing changes. And the worst part? It feels like nobody sees you, like your effort is invisible, like you're trapped in this endless cycle of bills, stress, and just barely making it. And you're not alone. Millions of people are stuck in low-paying jobs, wondering if this is all life has to offer. And let's be real, it's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're not smart enough. It's not because you don't deserve more. The truth is, this system was designed to keep you here. You weren't taught how to escape. You were taught to work hard, follow the rules, and hope for the best. But hope isn't a strategy. The people moving up, the ones earning more, they know something you don't. And today, right now, you're going to learn it. Because this is not just another motivational speech. This is the truth about why you're stuck and exactly how to break free. First, let's expose the trap. You've been trained to believe that hard work alone leads to success. That if you just keep grinding, someone will notice. Someone will reward you. But let me ask you something. How often has that actually happened? The world doesn't pay you for how hard you work. It pays you for one thing: leverage. Look around. The people making more? They're not necessarily working harder. They're working smarter. They have skills people pay for. They know people who open doors. They position themselves so they're needed, not just useful. And the first brutal truth? If you're easily replaceable, you will always be underpaid. Think about it. If anyone can do your job with a few weeks of training, why would they pay you more? If your company can find someone else to replace you within days, why would they fight to keep you? Let that sink in. So here's the first step to breaking out. Become irreplaceable. Stop focusing on working harder. Start focusing on becoming different. Learn a skill that makes you stand out. Not just any skill, the right skill. The skills that make companies say, we need this person. Sales, copywriting, data analysis, high-level problem solving, leadership, negotiation, the ability to make money for a company, to solve costly problems, to do what others can't. That's what makes you valuable. And let me be clear. It doesn't take years to do this. It doesn't require a degree. In 3 to 6 months, you can completely change your value in the market. People are doing it every day, but most don't because they don't even realize they can. You've been told the only way to earn more is to beg for a raise, to wait for a promotion, to be patient. But patience doesn't pay bills. And the hard truth, if you have to ask for a raise, you probably don't deserve one. Raises come to people who are so valuable that companies can't afford to lose them. And if your company won't pay you what you're worth, someone else will. That's the second step. Stop being loyal to companies that are not loyal to you. Loyalty is keeping you broke. The fastest way to increase your salary? Change jobs. It's not just an opinion, it's a fact. Studies show that people who switch jobs every 2-3 years earn significantly more over their lifetime than those who stay put. Why? Because companies will pay more to get you than to keep you. Your current employer knows they can get away with underpaying you. But when you're a new hire, they have to fight for you. That's why the biggest salary jumps happen when you leave, not when you stay. So start looking, even if you like your job, even if you're comfortable, because comfort is killing your potential. And don't just look, learn how to negotiate. Most people are terrified of asking for more money. They think, what if they say no? What if they take back the offer? Listen to me, they won't. Companies expect you to negotiate, they budget for it. And every time you don't negotiate, you're leaving thousands on the table. And here's the biggest mindset shift. You are not lucky to have a job. That company is lucky to have you, but only if you act like it. Only if you know your worth. Only if you stop accepting less. So, let's recap. 1. Stop being replaceable. Learn a skill that makes you needed. 2. Stop being blindly loyal. If they won't pay you what you're worth, someone else will. 3. Learn to negotiate like your life depends on it, because financially it does. And here's the final step, the one most people ignore. You have to believe you deserve more. Because right now, there is a voice in your head whispering, but what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I try and nothing changes? That voice is lying to you. You are already working hard. You are already proving yourself every single day. The only difference between you and the people making more, they decided they deserved it, and they took action. So this is your moment. Not next year, not someday, now. Because if you don't change something, nothing will change. If you don't take control, someone else will control your future for you. You are not stuck. You are not powerless. You are one decision away from a completely different life. So what's it going to be?